Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Thursday, September 7th, 2017 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is Om Bhavam Namah, which means I am absolute existence. And I was sitting here feeling through the astro, feeling the power of this big full moon that we have just had, and I was feeling like the essence of the tree card that I pulled in yesterday's horoscope, in the full moon horoscope, the tree, grounded in, connected to the earth, and yet expanding into my potential, expanding into my purpose, expanding into my personal soul path in and through this energy. And that's what came through. Om Bhavam Namah. I am absolute existence. We are focused on the wholeness process. And the sun today is at 15 degrees. That is a 6 energy. That's an energy of balance. And this is one of those forms of balance. A lot of times we think of balance, we think of like the scales this way. But this is also that balance, that grounded in and expanded upward energy. And that's what I was feeling. Like I was like, wow, when you're in that balanced state of connecting into your energy in that form, you're connected into that essence of wholeness, of understanding and feeling what that energy is. I love this energy today from this full moon. It's actually a pretty quiet day overall, astro transit wise, but the 15-degree energy, I love this because I feel like it's such a big part of what we have been and will be continuing on working on, coming in with united heart and mind. 15, the 1, connects us to the heart, leading with the heart, moving forward from that heart energy. And then the 5 is the mind energy, the mental energy, getting the heart and the mind to come in, hold hands together in our wholeness and in our expansion of the balance of our wholeness. So that's really going to be the energy that is leading us today in and through the transits, which, like I said, not too many. We have the moon shifting into Aries, 5:01 a.m. Pacific time. We have that shift. Between the moon in Aries and the sun in Virgo, what came forward was a quote, which if you look this quote up online, there's so many debates over who actually said it that I'm not going to say who says it, but what it is whatever you can dream or do or dream you can. I'm going to start over. Whatever you can do or dream you can do, begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. And that's the feeling that I get. It's like, okay, what intentions with that new moon back on August 21st, what intentions did you set? We've been working so much into this full moon energy, releasing, and now we are going into this waning moon, which does pull us backwards, but not backwards. It pulls us within. It pulls us more of a within process with the moon waning. But we now have Mercury direct. We have Saturn direct. So there's this push forward. Mercury is still working that eclipse degree. So with this moon in Aries, which gives us a push forward, which gives us the beginning of a new cycle around the zodiac, and with this Virgo energy, which Virgo energy can be very diligent and dedicated to the task at hand, what is it that you need this boldness for? What is it that you want to do, that you can do, that you dream that you can do? And how do you step into this energy in the now moment to move forward into this? That quote was just like, it's like that's the heart, the heart of the energy today. Whatever you can do or dream you can do, begin it, because that boldness has genius, power, and magic to it. What steps into that goal? What steps into that dream? What steps into the yes can you take at this moment now? Now, the other thing that we have going on is we have that bit of that yod still going on with Venus at the point, so it's pointing at the Venus energy, with Pluto retrograde for another 2 weeks, retrograde, Pluto retrograde in Capricorn, and then Neptune retrograde in Pisces, forming the yod. That Pluto and Neptune energies, both of those energies are tapping us into the past. And where the past, those lessons from the past, are pushing us into the brightness of our future. Now, this Venus Yod, to me, is bringing us forward into the choice of love, not fear. Trusting in the power of love, trusting in the power of your light, noticing where your ego may be protecting you from living, where your ego may be protecting you from loving, where your ego may be protecting you from bringing forth your life, and where those old things can be left behind so you can step into your boldness. Which reminds me, in our GPS this week, I actually pulled the bold card. I wish I could remember what transit it was for, but I pulled the bold card. It was a goddess card, a Freya card, but boldness, stepping into this with boldness. Bold as love. I said that in GPS as well. Being as bold as love and letting that push you in and through this yacht. Now, this is a wider yacht. It's not exact, but I still do think that this is a big part of the focus. Another big part of the focus is that Mercury now direct at that eclipse degree. What got eclipsed? What got released so that you can step into this next divine moment, bold as love? So, I'm going to show you my cards. The totality card. This is like reaching for the light. Here you are reaching for the light, but it's being very present in this now moment. That presence that has you grounded in, and yet reaching into your highest heights, reaching into your purpose, reaching into your soul path on a more extensive layer, bringing forth that divine creative energy. Look, here she is again, reaching for the light of the moon. So keep reaching into that energy even as you're getting grounded in and through this. Now, the other cards that I have are very interesting. I have morality in reverse. I have stress in reverse. I have the guilt card in reverse. All three of these cards represent the mind energy. Virgo energy can be very mental. There is a lot going on in the world. Be present, be in the now, in and through this energy. Get into your heart, listen to your intuition in and through this. You know, those of you in Florida and Puerto Rico, any of those things, you know, we're sending love to you over here. But as much as you can, stay out of the stress and rather stay in this now moment. Keep reaching for the light, keep reaching for the support of what it is you need. For those who are not in, you know, any current weather danger or anything else, notice where your mind still may be playing these games. If your mind's playing those games and it's pulling you out of love, then your mind and your heart haven't found that united energy. And keep trying, working towards finding that balance between your heart and your mind. What did I do with it? Lala's sitting on everything right now. She's like laying across the cards right here next to me. All right, so speaking of the past, that yod energy that we have with Neptune and Pluto there, I have the Ancestors card. And this Ancestors card says, yes, your ancestors are with you, but I do feel like notice where you're carrying some of these things. Some of these things may be very supportive in helping you step onto your path, helping you step into the energy of like, yes, I'm bold as love. And yet some of those places may be where those ego energies and those fears still come up. Well, this is an opportunity to tap into that and release that energy. And the other card that came out with it, which I really love and I'm actually going to read, is the Dance card. And let's see. I'm not going to read the whole thing. It's saying, put on music, dance, fast or slow, but I love this part. God's wish for everyone is to enjoy their time on earth. And part of that wish is to celebrate your capacity to be joyous and express it through your body. Whether in private with a small group of friends or a large communal gathering, let music, song, and dance be part of your sacred ceremony, regardless of what you are celebrating, for truly any celebration is sacred. Dance. Dance your way in and through this. Dance your way into wholeness. Dance your way into this boldness. Dance your way into these intentions that you set with that eclipse energy. As long as we have this Mercury working this, we still have this. And even then, we are still going to have Venus move through and work on this degree. So we are not done with that eclipse degree. But now is this time between the Aries moon and the Virgo energy to dedicate a little part of yourself to moving forward from that place and move forward in and through those intentions and not let your mind and your ego and all of that energy get in the way from your divine light, your divine creativity, where you're moving into. But there's no time like the present. There's no time like the now to work that. So that is it for today. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.